We're joined tonight by Moncks captains Morgan Cahill and Sarah Asante following a 69-62 win over Bates College. Ladies, congratulations on the win. Morgan, 31 points, 9 rebounds, and Sarah with her typical all-around game with 7 points, 9 assists, and 9 rebounds along with 2 steals. Guys, talk about how important it is to bounce back tonight against a NESCAC opponent. The record isn't great, but a NESCAC opponent, they are what they are. Yeah. They're always fundamentally sound. To bounce back from a hard-fought loss at Norwich, to come back with a win tonight.
It definitely feels good as a team victory. It's definitely frustrating when you show up to a game, especially that far away, and you're not quite ready to play, and you're there, but mentally you might not be there. So coming out here on our home court, getting this victory against Bates it's always nice to get that W and get yourself back on your feet, especially as a team, shooting well, getting rebounds. Only 10 turnovers, which is team record.
Yeah. I think our goal today was to play a full 40 minutes, and I think we actually did that for one of the first times this season, so that was a big deal for us.
Yeah.
Morgan with 31 points, your best game. I don't know if that's a career high. What'd you have at Husson? Was it 30?
I think it was 30, yeah.
So this is probably a career high for you. I haven't looked. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
But you've had some hard luck this season a little bit. I think you get double, triple teamed and some of those things, or maybe it didn't happen as much last year with Abby on the other side.
Yeah.
But maybe tonight's a turning point for you. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so far in the past stretch, that's true, they have been doubling and tripling more, but I think our team's kind of been doing a good job adjusting to that. We're starting to get outside shots better and passing better, and tonight, I don't know, I guess it went the other way, but I don't know, it's been good so far.
I never think Morgan does a better job now, after she catches it, seeing which defender is actually doubling or tripling to kick out to that certain player. She's learning that role. Before, like you said, most teams, we had other people around us that wouldn't quite triple team, double team us. But now Morgan's doing a fantastic job, getting it out and talking. And then she knows that if you get it out, we'll probably most likely give it right back into her for a nice easy layup instead of, shooting on 3 people. So she's doing a great job.
And every year is a little bit different with your teammates and all those and the personnel you have. It's always a little bit different. And speaking of that, it seems like every night there's another player who maybe hasn't necessarily had an opportunity to do this before, but tonight, Brianne Maloney with 14 points. It could be her, it could be Molly Mack, it could be one of the Aquarians, Norma Waggett, Brianna Holdren. Brianna Holdren's had some good games. Just kind of talk about that. As these freshman players are kind of coming in and giving a spark at times, but it's never necessarily the same one.
Yeah, it's definitely, as freshmen, it's kind of hard, especially we've all been there. You never know quite what your role is on the floor, whether, should I shoot this shot, should I get it out, should I pass it? So it's really good tonight and nice to know that, some person might not be having such a quite, good day, that there's somebody right there next behind them, ready to step up and play. I think that's a good thing about having such a young team. They're all getting, the experience now, so, in the future, they can go nothing but up.
Yeah, even the next 2 weeks, I think we're starting to hopefully all get there at the same time.
Is that Norwich loss one that'll kind of stick with you a little bit and maybe drive you the other direction?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. You can tell Norwich is us last year. They had 3, 4, 5 seniors on that team. The drive was there. They said it was this is their year. So that was us last year. That's us again this year. We want it just as bad as them to go back to back. And getting that loss last night or the other night, it makes us want it a little bit even more. Just to know that we played like crap, but yeah, we still were right there. We were right there with them. So like I said, you can only go up from here, especially with that Norwich game. You can only go up. So I'm excited to see what the last 2 weeks of our season brings us. Hopefully more than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right, it's kind of like the playoff push here. Yeah. Tomorrow night, Fisher College, which we don't know much about. We don't have much history with them, but I'm sure another good battle. And then you're right back into conference play, right down to the wire with Emmanuel on Saturday, which is one we've all circled on our calendars that we want to see. Of course, they're undefeated again in conference, and we have some other big games coming up. So the playoff push is coming. How do you guys feel about these last 2 weeks? What do you kind of foresee without giving any bulletin board material?
We're ready. We're ready to go. I hope our conference knows that. We're locked and loaded, and we're ready. That's all I can say. So we're ready. Bring it.
I feel like you were trying to get locked and loaded in this interview somehow.
Yeah. Let's go.
Morgan, congratulations. We haven't had you on video, 1,000th point. It's been a while
thank
now,
you.
but congratulations on that. As a junior, that's phenomenal. And Sarah, one of 4 players with 500 points, 300 rebounds, 250 assists, and 150 steals, which is incredible in the nearly 40-year history of this program to be one of 4 in a very select group. That's awesome. So you definitely deserve to be there. But guys, congrats again on the win, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.